Maximum commitment is actually a very simple thing. It means to become a disciple of Christ. You can see the root of the word discipline in this concept of being a disciple. Discipleship is placing ourselves under the discipline and the training of Christ, submitting ourselves to the authority of God's word, and then living in daily devotion to what we are learning. A disciple is basically a learner, a student. Jesus said it is enough for a disciple that he be like his teacher in Matthew 10 and 25. Christian discipleship then is learning and practicing the discipline of Jesus so that we may become like him. Don't you love all the gadgets and the luxuries they have on cars these days? I learned that cruise control has actually been around since 1945, although most of us probably didn't have it on our first car. But now we can cruise for hours and just enjoy the ride. But putting cruise control on a car was a great idea, but I'm afraid that too many Christian men have put their spiritual lives on cruise. They just rolling along, and the problem with this is that we are just running on automatic pilot instead of being committed to the Lord's call to be his disciples. We get too comfortable cruising to stop and turn around when we start going the wrong way. You see, we men are good at that. Our wives look at the map and say, I think we're lost. And we come back with, nah, that's impossible. I know exactly where we are. And besides, we're making such good time, I don't want to stop. But the truth is that we're as lost as a ball in tall weeds. We are just too embarrassed or too prideful to stop and ask for directions. I'm not talking about being lost in terms of our salvation. I mean wandering all over creation rather than getting to God's desired destination and doing it effectively. There is nothing automatic about Christian discipleship, especially if we intend to practice maximum commitment to Christ. We must make a daily decision to pick up our cross, deny ourselves, and follow Christ. Mark 8 and 34. No one said it was going to be easy. Jesus demands every ounce of devotion from his disciples. Nothing, not business, not even family, is to stand in the way of our all-out commitment to him.